Well, I couldn't help but laugh at General Motors. They're producing this, they're gonna be all electric. And I just read an article just today and actually last night. Is on Google, I typed in General Motors. Is one of the first things I saw was that, and I quote, GM purposes a business to repair EVs. Obviously, I could not help but laugh, but that GM knows about these electric vehicles. Remember, they have one car, and it's called the Bolt, which is a massive failure. So they have to recall them all because all those EV batteries can actually start on fire, and they have to fix every single one of their bolts because the batteries often start on fire. It will cost them $2 billion to make every single of the bolts again and again. They have to keep spending so much more money to fix these EVs. It's a failed company and everybody knows that. What makes people all of a sudden think magically that they're just gonna make good EVs now? It's a failed company, we can all see that. They've often over time, they make cars look crappier and they fall apart in your very eyes, and they have for decades. Now all of a sudden, magically, they're gonna go make EVs and fix Tesla EVs? I mean, seriously, what does GM know about EVs? You know, they have failed EV production. They're stuck with the Bolt because obviously, well, they couldn't even get rid of them because it cost way too much money to get rid of them. Actually, those bolts belong in the junk pile. You know why? Well, obviously the batteries start on fire, all the electric vehicles can go into the junk pile all of a sudden, and that's all I care, you know? It's the main problem. They're stuck with a Bolt because that's all they have now. Now remember, it's not just a recession that GM has been going downhill. Ever since 2009, they had to get rid of some of their production because of the recession. They couldn't make more money. And they had to get rid of the Pontiac. They had to sell their last Pontiac. And in 2010, the Pontiac was out of business. They closed down their doors. And so GM has been making crappier vehicles ever since. But it's not just the recession of 2008. Well, obviously, they had the problems for decades, and they keep making these crappier vehicles, and they started actually going downhill in the early 2000s. And like I said, their quality has been going down. That's why I tell myself, don't buy GM vehicles anymore, because I still have one GM vehicle. It's a 2007 Chevrolet Aveo. I mean, it still runs like a clock, 224,000 miles. But the problem is a glitched odometer, because obviously GM doesn't know how to make electrical systems. You know, a glitched odometer, you have to take out the whole dash, take out the back panel, you look at the computer itself, the green board, there's a soldering pins downside, you know, on the very bottom of the board. You have to solder all those back together, and, you know, GM has the problems with the electrical systems as well. They're making crappier vehicles over decades, and like I said, they've never learned from that. You know, they just make more profit, and they just want to keep making more money, and like I said, just make crappier vehicles, just like Kias do. You know, they make crappier vehicles, expect people to buy those things. I mean, that's kind of how the world works. Like I said, they've been seriously going down since the early 2000s, and it keeps making crappier. They fall apart in your very eyes. That's why I tell people, don't ever buy Kias or GM vehicles. Like I said, they're falling apart. They have problems, EV problems. Like I said, you know, it's a big mishap, you know. But one conclusion is, well, don't buy EVs or don't buy General Motor products, crappier vehicles, you know. But like I said, I'm going to close out this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this very short video. Also, I just want to say thank you so much for 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I don't know how much thank you I'm going to say, you know. Big thank you guys. 600 subscribers is a huge milestone. I never thought we'd be making this much, but you guys are here supporting this channel. You guys love cars. I found something that people found a niche about and all that stuff. Like I said, 600 subscribers. It's amazing. You know, thank you guys so much. And next time, I'm gonna give shout outs to everybody, every single one of you. But yeah, I'm gonna close out this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.